Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Ambition, Season 1, Episode 5. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Okay, Episode 5. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole Jaybird. Dun 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 dun. Okay, and all that good shit. If y'all don't know, all my videos go up on schedule now, y'all. All videos are uploaded to my channel between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. because YouTube they have not been sending out good notifications to let people know that videos are up. So I upload all my videos again between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. every morning. So that way y'all don't have to look to see if something is uploaded, whatever's going to be uploaded for that day, it's always up by 10 a.m. 10:01 a.m. Okay, they're all scheduled. So make sure to just come to my channel, okay? It's always there for you every day, okay? Do not forget to also like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Check that description box. Follow me on social media. I'm saying all that is down there too. But let's get into this episode, okay? So we see Stephanie. Stephanie, her daddy, at the office, and Peter's old ass is there. Peter's reminds, I didn't get a picture of him, but Peter's, this reminds me of a man who, will probably, take someone's vagina, okay? And it's just, weird or whatever. But, he's upset because they have not got him Rondell's restaurant, okay? Well, I think it's called Stephanie's Place or Terry's Place. Somebody's place is not called Rondell's Place, but it's still her restaurant with her father, okay? And so, her, Stephanie did, you can't be upset with me because my daughter will have my back and promise you something quicker than what we could deliver. That's on her, but you can't go nowhere. You cannot be done with our office. Remember when that whole situation happened and some people died and we covered it up for you, you would have been, crushed if that would have gotten out or whatever. You're like, whatever, I'm done. Y'all won't have not done what I need. My business people is looking for me to get this land together to, do whatever, do this and do that. And if I don't come through, they're going to be pissed and I want my money. So I'm done with y'all, okay? And then, Peters walks out. Stephanie thought, what can I do to fix this? You know what? You can double my money, okay? You can double my income. If you double my income, then I'll think about coming back. And so she go back and say, Daddy, he said he wants us to double his profits or whatever. He we gave that motherfucker everything, okay? We have got him half of Atlanta's development area. So what more does he want? What else could we possibly give him? We can give him the airport concession. I'm looking why does everyone want this airport concession stand? I'm just so confused or whatever. So, he we ain't got time for that. We was already messed up with Evan not doing what he was supposed to do. And, it's team to what you need to do, daughter, is figure out how to fix this shit. Because had you listened to me and not went behind my back trying to do things, we would not be in this predicament. Okay, so go fix it or your ass is fired, okay? And I've threatened to fire you before, but this time, I mean it, goddammit. Now go. I said, well, come on now, Daddy. Come on now, Daddy. And don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. So she do go see Peters after doing some things or whatever, and she tell him, hey, I got an idea. I'm going to get you the airport concession, okay? And that way, any money you may be funneling here and there and everywhere with other things, you know what I'm saying? This can still be some legitimate stuff, so give me some time to get you this airport concession because you can double the money from your bar, and even if all the money from that bar don't really come from the bar, you know what I'm saying? You still have this business that will bring in millions of people because it's an international airport. And so that's going to double, if not triple, your revenue. He said, okay, but don't fuck it up. I said, is everybody quoting RuPaul? Okay, I just don't know. So we then see Amara. Amara is in her office. Minding the business that pays her. Trademark by me. And, she's working and we see Titus pop up. She's like, what you doing? No one, how you getting in the building? Oh, I have my way. She's like, It must have been Kathy or Katie or some white woman, okay, who surprised her with her husband and led him upstairs. You know, Amara works in like a federal building or whatever. So her boss can come in. Oh, I see you got my surprise part one. She's like, yeah, thanks so much. Because he brought some coffee, you know, came to visit his wife. Then just to visit his wife for some time. She then said, well, are you ready for gift number two? And she was like, okay, what's gift number two? Girl, in walked Damon. I say, not Damien. Lord Jesus, here comes pretty eye trouble. Okay, that man is trouble. His eyes is trouble. His lips is trouble. His head is shaped like it's trouble. He looks a little crazy too. A little crazy. Deranged. I like him like that. Anyway, you know, he being all friendly and shit. Amara looks shot. Titus looks pissed. Titus looks like she wants to just murder that man on the side. You fuck my wife and you in my face being friendly, bitch. I gotta murder you. All up and through this office. But it's the FBI office. Is it the FBI? The State Department, some federal people that I can't fuck with, okay? He's like, oh, Titus, you move here. Now you're just general counsel? Like, how's that going? He's like, motherfucker. A whole, a whole little face off. He like, I moved here because something in the old time was bringing me hell, okay? It was causing hell. So I moved to prevent myself from doing something I regret. You know what that feel like, don't you? Damien. And I'm like, does a white woman not feel the black tension in the air? Can you not tell these two men are being alpha males for a woman? Can you not see that? Both of their chests are poked out or whatever. I'm like, white woman, you don't see what you caused? You don't see the tension in the air? White woman, okay? Girl. He's like, oh, Titus, I get how that is. But it's okay, you know, we can all be fine here or whatever. And Amara the whole time, like, she ain't said much of nothing. I'm like, again, white woman, you don't see the black tension in the air. Girl, do you not... Stevie Wonder, who they say is not blind no more, could see this shit. Okay, Ray Charles, may he rest his soul, who was blind, could see this stress in the air. Girl, the tension, okay, the sexual tension, the hatred, okay, the shame, the lust, all through the air. So, you know, but now Titus is all mad all again because he looking at Damon, who keep looking at Amara and at her desk and that plant art desk or whatever. And then Amara like, he's in this office? Well, no, he's not in this office. He's going to be working in narcotics, but he'll be a part. You know, he'll be around. He'll be around or whatever. And he said, all right, Amara, I'll see you around. I say, bitch, no, you won't. No, you won't. And Ty was like, Amara. She's like, I promise you I did not know. I'll get answers. I didn't do this. I didn't do this. He leave and he's pissed. Okay. He 187 pissed. Okay. Hot 38 pissed. Hot grits pissed. Okay. I'm like, girl, get it together. So, you know, she then goes after Damon. What are you doing here? You cannot be here. I told you it was over between us. Why are you here? He like, I'm not here for you. I had all my cases finished out. I needed to change the scenery. It was an opening here, and I came here. It's simple as that. I'm not here to be involved with you, girl. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And sooner or later, everything will be fine. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay. No, the fuck it ain't, bro. Did you see how pissed off my husband was? Get your ass out my life, bro. Get out my life. Out my office. Go ahead somewhere on. He like, no. She's like, if you ain't here for me, if this ain't no coincidence, if it's a coincidence or whatever, leave. Go back home. He's like, it's okay, Amara. You know, you will eventually see, you know what I'm saying, that you'll be happy. You'll be glad I showed up. No, she not. No one is except Stephanie. And Stephanie meet up with him a little later and was like, I need you to get in their ears, okay? Get all in there and mess up some shit or whatever. And then he went in to try to kiss Stephanie. She was like, you must be tripping. He said, no, but you act like you had no dick in a long time, so I was trying to give you something. I'm like, we don't want that dick. His dick is demon dick. Period. Point blank. But Stephanie is like, look, I don't care if you feel like I haven't had good sex in a while. Leave me be. I'm off limits. Go fuck with Amara Mears. Don't fuck with mine. So I'm like, He telling Amara he don't mean no harm while he up in the car with Stephanie, and Stephanie telling him go create some havoc. He mean you all kind of harm, okay? All kind of harm to your business. Now we then see That's Rondell is in her restaurant talking to her man Kent, Councilman Kent. And we then see Evan walk in and they don't like each other. And she's like, what I'm saying, calm down, boys. Calm down. We not gonna have this bullshit, okay? We don't need all this testosterone up in here, okay? Up in here, up in here. And so the councilman said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and leave because I'm here to help you, unlike others. I said, come on now, shady councilman. Let her know her brother ain't doing shit for the community. Okay, it's just me and her. And I'm like, I like Councilman Kent. I mean, he probably did come there for a bullshit reason in the beginning, but he seems to like Rondell's. You know what I'm saying? In this Rondell's, like the Rondell. And so he leaves. And Evan like, why are you just like hanging out with Kent's ass, with Amara's ass? Like, what is you doing? She's like, why are you so concerned about Kent and Amara? Are you on the take for real? Is what they say true, Evan? Don't you better not. She's like, look, I mean, he say it's not that, this is a political. They will use you to get what they got, to get what they want. You got to be smart now. Now, you may not see it right now, but keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes open because they own some bullshit. Now, I'm going to leave because I ain't hungry no more. Because you'll be with these people, these fools, okay? And then he leaves. And I'm like, I mean, he halfway right, but he also owns some bullshit, period, point to the link. So we do see Rondell later on. She goes see Kent because she's thinking, did he come to me for my brother or whatever? Like, why did he come hang out with me? And she's like, what is you up to? Like, why? Tell me the truth. Did you really come to me because you, were trying to see what's going on in the community? Or was it about my brother? He like, look. Okay, let me be honest. Initially, as I came down there to see what I could see, but the moment I met you, it's been all about you. It's about you, baby. Okay, it's all about you, honey. It's what it is. And so she like, bruh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can believe that. You know what I'm saying? A politician will say whatever. And if you really want me, if you want to be with me, you have to show me that you want me. Prove it. You're like, how can I prove it? You smart, figure it out, okay? And then she leaves. I say, right, go let him know that you can't just be feeling like, you like me, but you came to me under false pretenses or whatever, and now I'm supposed to just believe you. No, show me you want to be with me and me alone. Then we see Bella. Bella is in an empty ass apartment on the floor, you know what I'm saying, making phone calls, trying to get things together. And we hear knock, 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 knocking. Someone's knocking at her door, and we see it's Roderick. Okay, now Roderick is there. Now we know Roderick know that she fucking Evan. Okay, and he come in like, what happened to your apartment? What happened around here? What happened to your phone? To your stuff? I was robbed. They took everything. I can't believe it. He like, you are such a fucking liar. What are you talking about? I saw uh Evan leaving here. You fucking the mayor. She is fucking the mayor and you too. She's like, no, it's not what you think. You had sex. I saw him leave right after me. You had sex with me, with him in there. He heard us have sex. It's not me. It's not me. It's him. He's crazy. And he's your son's father. You told me your son's father was a model who left and went to wherever. That's a lie too. I can't believe you. It's not true. I've only been messing with him for a year. I'm looking like she is bald head lying around these parts. And he dumb and believing her. It's him. It's all him. He made me have sex with him watch. He said I had to do it. He took all my furniture because I told him I wanted to be with you. He's crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's not my child father. I'm looking like she is lying and not well. Not well at all. Okay? He's like, you know what? I'm mad at you. But as mad as I am, you don't deserve to be treated like that. I'm going to get payback for you on him. I'm going to get his ass. And then he leaves. I'm looking like, where the fuck is you going? And Bella is causing trouble. Trouble. Trouble in Chi-Town. And so I'm like, girl, but it's like, does she mean to do this shit? She can't be meaning to do this because I'm like, you gonna get, like, they gonna probably beat you up, girl. You don't want to do that. And that's not nice. But, I mean, he leaves and he gonna get payback on the mayor. We then see Stephanie. Stephanie is talking to her line sister, Marilyn. And Marilyn is also the wife to Evan's friend who has the big company that Evan wants to come to Atlanta. So, she's talking to Stephanie, and Stephanie like, I have this line, sister, old friend of mine, and she's married. She's been married or whatever, but her husband was always working. And when he was working, she was having sex with rock stars. You know what I'm saying? And one time they were partying and they partied too hard, and the rock star died. And she called me to help her clean it up. And I'm looking like, is you reciting her life? Is that what you're doing, Stephanie? Girl. So Melody said, I cannot believe you trying to blackmail me. Like, you know how hard of a time it was. I haven't cheated since then. You know what I'm saying? That was very, very hard for me. And not only that, I can't do shit for you, lady. What do you want? You're going to talk to your husband and convince him to, bring his business here. She's like, I can't do, he don't listen to anybody else about his business. We are completely separate in those, endeavors. And so Stephanie said, well, no, you're going to talk to your husband, find out exactly what he wants, and you're going to tell me and Evan so we can, talk to him and give him what he wants. And that's what you have to do, because if not, your secret may get out. She's like, well, you can't do that, because if you tell them that it happened, it would implicate you, that you helped me cover it up, that you moved the body. Well, moving the body is a misdemeanor. But the scandal, if you're cheating and a dead rocker, would be the scandal of the year. Just gossip, fodder, and all that bullshit. I'm saying it's a scandal. Everyone loves a scandal. I look like Stephanie is a cold-hearted snake. Okay, Paul Abdul. And, but if you do this for me, your secret will stay safe. Until the next time if you blackmail someone, you should only be allowed to blackmail them for something once. Like, if you blackmail me for one thing I did, you can't come back and blackmail me later. The second time you attempt to blackmail me for the same thing, I have to kill you. Like, you have to die. Period. Girl, girl, girl. And I'm like, what's going on round here? Now we see Carly. Carly, who we know is Evan and Stephanie's daughter. And then we see Lori, the white girl, who is the Port Choice, the Port Loys, the Billfolds, the white rich folk who I think is racist. But that's their daughter. And, Carly and Lori have been having lesbian sex. Okay, a whole bunch of secret lesbian sex. And it's like that because their families hate each other. They're a lesbian Romeo and Juliet who are sneaking around, being together, having, again, lesbian scissor tripping sex. Anyway, Carly, what I'm saying, all we do is have sex. We don't go anywhere. We don't do anything together. Like, I want more. Like, we need to go out. And Lori feels like we can't do that because if we go out, the press will be all over it. It'll be all over the news. And, I just don't think that's a good thing or whatever. She's like, I really like you, but I just don't want all that to happen because it just seems too much. Carly said, you know what? Okay. This may be enough for you, and it's not enough for me. So, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you alone. I can't, I don't want to be, in the shadows hiding. But I'm like, Carly, you're not even really a full-fledged, out and proud lesbian. Like, what if y'all go out somewhere and someone says, is that your girlfriend? You can't say, I'm gonna let yet, because you're not really fully out. Maybe she's trying to be out now, but I don't know. Anyway, she then invites Lori, like, well, okay, how about you come with me to my, like, little singing section or whatever. It's completely different. It's like a bohemian type thing. Like, nobody there will know who you are or me. And so it's a safe place we can go and, like, be together. And Lori said, look, I told you, like, I can't do more than this. And so Carly said, well, you know what? I gotta go. I want more. I deserve more. I can't do this. However, Lori comes to her little sing-along. And they are, oh my God, thank you so much for coming. I do care about you, Carly. I want to be more with you, Carly. And they kiss. And as they kiss, someone snaps their picture like, oh, young love. Not knowing who they are and just snapping the pictures of two people kissing. But that's an invasion of privacy. You don't know me, bitch. Don't snap no pictures of me if you don't know me. And I'm like, the cat's gonna be out the bag. So they, have their little kiss or whatever. And, now Carly's happy because the first girl who she's been dating, wants to date her back, basically. I'm like, it's just too much. So we do see Stephanie come home, and she's talking to Evan. And she's like, I have a proposition for you, you know what I'm saying? I told Peters that he can have the airport concession. He's like, well, you must be fucking crazy or just drunk. Like, which one is it? Like, or you're lying. It can't be all three, so which one is it? She's like, no, that's all. Why would you do that? I can't give him that. Like, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. She said, if we give Peters the concession, we can then get your friend Marvin to bring his business here, and then that will bring in millions to Atlanta because he would need to hire 2,600 employees, and that's just revenue, 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 and of course, jobs in the state of Atlanta. How are you gonna do that? Well, I'm blackmailing his wife, and she didn't say that, but I got to talk to his wife, and she's gonna feed us information of what he wants, and we just have to give it to him, okay? And that is the deal. He like, if you do this, if you get Marvin's company here, okay, I'll do my best to get Peters that airport concession. I'm like, girl, if you say so. But she's like, but I got something going on downstairs. I need you to come down here and help me handle this. They go downstairs. Bella ass is down there, boohoo crying about how she went to Stephanie because someone broke in her apartment and said, oh, the Patrick, he took everything. How you know it's the he and not the they? Is what I would have said. Like, Stephanie, aren't you a lawyer? You didn't hear that? I heard that. Anyway, but I also feel like Stephanie know they fuck around and she just ain't talking about it or whatever. I digress. Anyway, someone stole everything, my sewing machines, my clothes, the samples, even the dress that you want to wear to, the next event or whatever. Oh my God, can't you remake it? Well, I have to like rent a sewing machine or whatever. No, we would get you like everything you like. I will get it figured out. Don't worry about it. And because you're just so worked up, I want you to, stay here tonight, you know what I'm saying, until we figure out until we can get your stuff back to your apartment. We'll have the police get on it. Hello, Evan. Yeah, I'll get them right on that, okay? But, we can get her home. Like, we can call her a cab. We can have someone drive her home. Like, she don't have to stay here. Nonsense, honey. You stay here in our guest room, okay, and then we'll get our cottage ready for you, and you and Joaquin can stay there until, we find your stuff or whatever. Oh my God, really? That would be such an amazing thing. Bella, bitch, girl, you in that man's house? Oh my God, I cannot take it. And Evan looks like he wants to murder a bitch, but he can't because his wife is right there, and that's his mistress. So, when they leave out or whatever, Stephanie kind of flipped a little. Please hurry up and have the police find her shit because we get her the fuck out of my house. So I'm like, Stephanie don't even really like her. That's why I feel like Stephanie is too smart to not know her husband fucking that lady. I mean, come on now. I just don't think it's possible or whatever. But it is what it is. Now we then see Amara. Amara gets home and Titus is there, and Titus is still pissed. Pissed off to the highest points of passivity. And he like, what did you find out? She's like, I don't know why he's here. Like, he can't say he got a job, but I've made it clear to him that, we are over and done. He's not included in my life or whatever. And Evan is like, not Evan, Lord Jesus. Titus is like, if he's here, he's a risk. He's a risk of our marriage. I just can't believe this. Whatever. This is so stupid. She's like, stop. This is not me. I didn't do anything. And he keeps looking at your plant. Did he buy you that plant? Did you buy the plant and you couldn't get rid of it? I'm looking like, didn't y'all move states? I don't think people bring plant. Do people bring plants state to state? A desk plant, girl. She's like, Karen gave me that plant for my new position. He didn't give me that goddamn plant. What are you talking about? Again, he's here. He has nothing to do with us. Like, let's just, like, not even worry about him or whatever. No, I have to go for a drive. I'm looking like, oh my God. I feel like Evan, do I keep on saying Evan? I feel like Titus can't be upset with Amara for something happening that she kind of had no control over. But he feel like he didn't come here for no reason, and he here for some bullshit, and I might have to murder him, and I'm pissed off. And so he leaves. Now he leaves, and Amara gets in the shower to calm down. Now she get in the shower, and she thinks she hears something. She's like, what did I hear something? This motherfucker Damon in her house, girl, in her room, walking around, smelling her panties. I'm looking like, what? And she get out, she's like, Titus? Honey, Titus, are you here? And he don't answer. So she go back in the bathroom and she's brushing her teeth in the mirror. This fool peeking through. Look at that. Girl. First of all, if I was in my bathroom, bitch, and I look up and someone's in my mirror, bitch, first of all, I'm going to have a heart attack. Second of all, I'm going to shoot them in the fucking face. She brushed her teeth and she kept feeling like something or someone was behind her. And when she would turn around, he would be gone. Damon, I'm like, this fool is in her house, meaning he know when her husband ain't home. I'm like, oh my God, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's deranged. He's probably an unstable ass creature. Oh God, I can't take it. Oh my God. Anyway, we then see um Amara at home watching television, okay, and we hear Roderick on the news. And Roderick is talking about how Evan is an asshole. He be looking at women kind of strange, whatever. Evan's an asshole mayor, and we were assholes to evict. I mean, to elect him. I'm looking like, well, God damn it. Okay, he's a piece of shit too. Okay, well, speak your man, news anchor man, and so he do that. And when he gets off work from anchoring or whatever, he's walking to his car and he see that Evan out there waiting for him. So he had a little watch on. He pushed the button and it said record. I'm like, it record? And not like an Apple Watch. It was a fancy watch that looks like a regular watch. It's a probably goddamn I Spy Private Eye watch, okay? And it records stuff. So him and Evan talking whatever. He like, you think you can just talk about me on the news or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I came in because you're my constituent and I want to see what's the issue. You know what you was wrong for what you to Bella. What did I do? What did you see me do to Bella? And then Ryder tried to swing on him or whatever, so then his security beat him up. Like beat him up. But it's all being recorded. And if girl, and it made it the worst, Evan dumbass look. Evan dumbass bent down and was like talking and the watch is recording. You see that? You see this? The watch is recording and you can clearly see that it's the mayor of these Atlanta streets. I'm like, Evan's so dumb. Evan is so dumb. And I kept thinking like maybe he gonna break the watch. Maybe he know it's a recording watch because he maybe have his own. But Evan makes rookie mistakes to be a mayor who has a mistress, a dominatrix. You know what I'm saying? His hand is in all kind of pockets or whatever. He is just making sloppy mistakes. And I'm like, I cannot believe you were dumb enough to beat this man's ass. Okay, and it's all been recorded. But I digress. It was what it was. So we do see Evan gives Bella her stuff back because again, Stephanie wanted Bella out her house. So, he like, all right, they show shit or whatever. I guess, it is what it is. So I guess you were trying to teach me a lesson, and you taught me a lesson, so we're done. Like, we're done. Oh, really, Evan? He's like, yeah, now set up a time for me to visit with my son. No, you can't do that. Like, if you're not going to be with me or whatever, you cannot be hanging out with him. You can't even father him. Like, I don't want my son confused about who his dad is or whatever when you can't actively be in his life for real. You can't take him for ice cream. You can't do any of that stuff. That's not fair. Really, Bella? Is that how you want to play it? Yeah, is that how you want to play it? And then he leaves and she realized, damn it, man. She Ella, not Ella, Bella. She playing her cards the way they're dealt. However, she not getting what she wants. She just wants him to herself. And he like, bitch, that ain't what you gonna get. Like, you gonna get what I'm gonna give you. And if you don't want that, then we done. And so when he leave, she was upset because again, she still ain't getting what she wants. He do say like, we done. I will invest in your business, but that's it. And I'm like, well, that ain't, bitch, what you mean that's it? That's a lot. If it has me, but it is what it is. We then see Kent. Kent goes to Rondell's, the restaurant or whatever, and he proves to her that he likes her and he was there for her. He's bought the restaurant off for the night. He had candles lit everywhere. Had her favorite meal prepared. And then he had like a little foot. I should put my foot massager on her because I'm always up doing my reviews. He put the little foot, the at-home foot massager under the table in the restaurant. Had some little good wine. Had it was Luther Vandross, "If This World Were Mine" playing was her favorite song. He like, I just need you to let me take care of you for tonight. Like, let me, tend to you. Like, we'll talk about business later on about them signatures or whatever, but like tonight, let it be about you, okay? And I promise you'll have some dessert later. And she said, I want some dessert now. And she kissed him. I said, go ahead, Rondell, get your freak on, okay? All up and through not in the restaurant, because people eat there. I don't want no sex juices in my fruit. Don't want that. Okay? So we then see the ending episode. It's just Stephanie goes to Peters to give him the paperwork that shows he has been like fast tracked. He has like a pre-approval to the concession procedure or whatever. And oh, so you did it, huh? Yes, I did. Okay. And it went from her giving him the paperwork for the concession to, him all up on her. She then pulls the knife that was like the letter opener on him. You're the second person who put a knife on me in your family. And then she was like, whatever. And then they start kissing and doing it. I'm like, wait a minute. Stephanie fucking Peters? I did not see that coming because, again, Peters looks to me like a person who takes someone's vagina, if you know what I mean. And I was just like, oh, he just makes my skin crawl. I just feel like, oh, but that's who Stephanie. I'm like, everybody cheated except Titus. Titus and Roderick are the only faithful ones, except Roderick is just stupid and believing Bella, and Titus is just pissed off at Amara for something she had no control over for right now. So I mean, girl, but I'm like, you fucking Peters, Stephanie, Peters. So you fucking Peters, your daughter fucking the pure for daughter, your husband fucking your seamstress. Just can't. I can't. I'm done. Anyway, y'all. That was the whole episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I am Jay Lee. This is JD's Corner. Stay blessed. Peace.